Hey there, Cheese here, and welcome back for more of the bonus episodes of Magmal 2. Starting this time, I'm gonna go around through all the entries again, and just look at all the stuff that I still have to do. There's a bunch of Nobel Nickels that I missed, and I've got to go through a whole bunch of levels without taking damage, too. Now, we don't actually have either of those to do in Tier 1 here, so we're pretty much done with Tier 1, but I've been told that, if I go fight Milk again after defeating Butter Nizumi, the dialogue changed a bit. So let's go show that off real quick, huh? Here we go. Power up, huh? Oh, okay, so it's okay. Is this strawberry milk? And yeah, still only one life bar at least. And okay, charge shots are doing more than one damage, but it's a similar attack pattern to what I'm used to, but so much is different. All these things block shots too now, don't they? I don't know about the rainbow ones. No, it looks like the rainbow ones still go through. Yeah. There does not seem to be any pattern to that. What is this? But the upgraded charge shot seems to work wonders at getting rid of those clouds of milk rinkas. Yeah. Wasn't too bad. Certainly a step up from what milk used to be. Wow. Okay then, is that... as far as I can tell, this is... Oh, there we go. As far as I can tell, this is the exact same leaderboard as normal milk, so I guess if you want a good time... Well, no, that looks different. I wonder how the leaderboards are handled with milk and strawberry milk there. And that's something to look into sometime later when I have the chance. And why am I going out on foot? Next up is Tier 2. We've got all the nickels here too, but there we go. We still have to do the tier mastery for Tier 2, which means I have to go through at least one of these levels without getting hit at all. And there's also a balloon here to pop for that one achievement. Wily Tower Wily Tower has Quint at the end, and even if you use his weakness, that one doesn't seem to go too smoothly. Airflow Hubble is a no. Yggdrasil is probably right out as well. At a glance here, I'm thinking Rush City, Gigavolt Man. Certainly not that. Yeah, at a glance I'm getting the feeling that Rush City and Gigavolt Man are the two that are prime time for no damage runs. Maybe something original. Also, bosses don't count for this. It has to be a level. So I'm gonna try a few here, and we'll see how they go. Oh yeah, if you're doing Rush City, gotta put this on quick because we've got... Well, that lasted. I should really just use a utility there. Deaths count as damage. Ooh. I should deactivate Jewel Satellite for that, because that puts me at risk of getting hit by the explosions. Doesn't it? Aw, man. Well, that's pretty close. So let's try this once more. Start with dual satellite, because with the cheap shot. Drop down so I don't land on something. And then back to dual satellite for most of the rest of the stage, actually. This is definitely one of the easier ones. Just need to remember that that pit is a little wide and frightening, and just need to kill this thing before it corners you. Which is pretty easy. Knives work, and that works too. Alright, yeah. That's definitely one of the easier ones. I'm considering going through a couple others just to see how they compare. Because that might not be the easiest. Let's try Gigavolt Man. Well, so far, it's very easy. Can't remember if there are any, like, ambushes. Kind of, yeah. Dual satellite work on these? They sure do. And we can just kind of stand here for a while. But there is that one particular room. That one particular room could be trouble. Am I going to it now? Yes, I am. Let's get the flash stopper and see. Actually, if you time flash stopper right, that's actually manageable. Awesome. I'm gonna... Does flash stopper work on this thing? Yes, it does. So that makes this actually not a problem either. Flash stopper sure is helpful for no damage runs. Nothing really dangerous here. Or rather, no need to skip past this. And we can just get rid of all these. And that's the whole stage. There's just a Volt Man fight left, which could be a problem if... Yeah, I'm just gonna fight him with a Buster. No need to get all up close and risky. Yeah, whatever. We've already got the challenge done. We don't really need to fight Volt Man. Certainly a tougher boss than the Dashoni. Whether you use its weakness or not, it's not necessarily easy to get by without damage. Just by nature of being so close to it, I guess. Well, that's that for that. What else is there? Dragon... I think not, but I kind of want to see if I can manage to do it anyway. Ah! Let's try this again. I still don't know what works on this thing, and I still don't really care. Jewel Satellite, even though I really don't have to. And then out-stupid this room. It's the only way to avoid damage. Gotta be more stupid than the level. But we're not done with ridiculous having to know stuff beforehand. Oh no. Right at the end of this room, should probably equip the Jewel Satellite, because as soon as you get up that ladder, there's a Met firing at you. And there's more enemies in this room than have ever been on screen in this stage. I would be more like willing to use the Buster if there weren't so many things on screen, like this guy mainly. This level is just very inadvisable, I guess is one way to put it. I don't expect to find many other people on the no damage leaderboards, let's put it that way. At least for this boss I can just kind of move left and right, because there's a floor now. Makes it much easier than it normally would be. And since it's at least partially weak to bees, there's no need to get it in a better buster range or anything. Yep! This is absolutely not recommended. But I did a no-hit run. I wonder how many others have. 2 others! Good for them! Man. I'm not alone in being absurd. Hooray! Just for kicks, let's see how something original fares. Don't even go all the way to the ground. Ooh. Well, there's a hint of how it's gonna fare, I bet. Ah. Oh no, not floor shrimp. What will they do without the floor? Whatever. I'm expecting this to not last. I'm expecting this to not be a good idea. Yeah, okay, yeah. This is one of the levels where everything appears and you just don't react to it because you can't. Because there's too much to react to. This is not a recommended level for no damage runs. Let's just get out of here. So there you have it. Rush City. Rush City is recommended, unless Colorful Hall's main path is actually not too bad. But if I recall correctly, it is. I didn't know tops could turn around. Need to stay up here long enough so that... Well, if I just go up the wall... Yeah, okay. Actually, this level doesn't seem to be too bad of a choice. The first couple rooms are pretty much the worst of it. Mostly these first 2. And those spikes. But having to retry from... Yeah, whatever. I'll just take the slow path. Having to retry after such little time... It's better than having to retry when you mess up at the end of the stage a lot. Can scroll this guy off screen very easily, so this room stops being a problem real quick. Definitely want to break that guy apart further away. go. This room is dumb and it always will be. So, these work well here. Let them work well here. If you're going for no damage, let the bees do all the work here. And then this problematic room actually is just fine with Jewel Satellite on. And just park yourself here, take care of the mid-boss, and sail on over with the arrow. Jump over this thing. Then get Jewel Satellite on, and you're safe for most of the rest of the climb. Make sure that Crusher doesn't, like, decimate your Jewel Satellite, though. Here, before switching to Wheel Cutter, you gotta take this guy out, because he can actually hit you when you're around here. And then you can just kind of ride on up to the boss. Oh yeah, triple blades for this room. Whoop! I tripped over that. What's this? So it's blue. I'm sure this path is a perfectly good option. So it's blue, and then yellow, and then 5. Ah. If you... As long as you don't let those guys give a chance to hit you, then it's probably fine. And Time Stopper might be a better choice than Triple Blade for that last bit. But yeah. Well, it's probably a better choice is probably Guts Man. But yeah, Colorful Hall is an option. You're better served with Rush City or maybe Gigavolt Man. But Rush City seems to be the best choice. And with that done, we're on to Tier 3. Aren't we? I think we are. Kichona would definitely be the right boss for taking no damage. Not exactly threatening. That was poor judgment. We should find a better way to deal with rabbits. That's not a better way. But not this path.